Let me tell you something most gamblers don't understand. Casinos do not need you to lose $10,000 in one night. They don't need you to lose your house. They don't even need you to lose big. They just need you to stay. That's it. Because time is the real bet. Every second you sit at a machine, every hand you play, every spin you tap, the math is working against you. Casinos operate on something called the house edge. Not luck, not emotion, not vibes, math. If a slot machine has a 7% house edge, that means for every $100 cycle through that machine, the casino keeps $7. You might win $200, you might lose $300, but long term, the math wins. Now, here's the part nobody talks about. Casinos don't care if you win tonight. In fact, they're perfectly fine if you win tonight because a win makes you stay longer. And staying longer increases the total amount of money that runs through the machine. It's not about how much you bring in, it's about how long you sit down. If you bring $200 and leave in 20 minutes, they barely made anything off of you. If you bring $200 and stretch it over 3 hours, now the edge has time to work. Time is the weapon. You ever notice casinos don't have clocks? No windows, free drinks, comfortable chairs, players' cards, reward points. It's not generosity, it's design. They are engineering time. The longer you stay, the more spins you play. The more spins you play, the closer you move to the statistical average. And the statistical average favors the house. Here's the real trap. Most people don't lose big in one moment. They bleed out slowly. $100 here, $80 there, $60 just to get even. And it feels harmless because you didn't crash. You didn't explode. You just stayed. Casinos don't need you to lose big. They need you to believe. One more hand, one more spin, one more bonus, one more chance to get even. Because every one more is another cycle. And every cycle carries that built-in edge. Think about this. If you owned a machine that made 7 cents on every dollar that passed through it, would you care if someone won sometimes? No. You would care that they kept feeding it. That's the business model. And here's the psychological twist. When you lose big, you sometimes quit. When you lose small, you continue. Small losses feel manageable. They feel recoverable. They feel temporary. But over time, small losses compound, and the house edge compounds with them. Casinos don't survive because of whales. They survive because of regular people who stay an extra hour. That's the truth. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. The casino doesn't need your catastrophe. It needs your time. And if you control your time, you control your exposure. Remember that. Every game, the house has an edge, and it's not the same percent. If you keep playing, the edge appears. More time equals more exposure. More exposure, you get closer to the math. They don't need a big loss from you. They need you to stay.